Nothing in Japan says autumn quite like these, Satsumaimo, or sweet potatoes. Every time you walk into a supermarket or go to a festival, you can smell these a mile away. In Japan, we have a lot of varieties of these and many different ways to cook them. But today, I'm going to show you a simple recipe and you're only going to need about 4 ingredients. If you like this recipe and you want to see other Japanese recipes, don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and share. But let's get started and start cooking with some Satsumaimo. Alright, for this recipe, all you're going to need is 1 sweet potato or Satsumaimo, some ginger, and then some salt and butter. So what we're going to do first is put a paper towel down on our cutting board because we're going to be peeling a lot of stuff and this will make our cleaning so much easier. So just take your sweet potato, take a peeler, and just peel away. Try to get it as clean as you can. If there's anything left over, it's okay. It's not a big deal. All right, looking good. Got away from me. Let's put that back on the paper towel. And just one last peel. There you go. And there goes the potato peels. Easy cleanup, like I said before. All right, so now that we have our sweet potato, we're just gonna try and cut it into as evenly cut pieces as we can. This way it'll cook evenly too. All right, so put those off to the side. And what we want to do next is peel some ginger. We're not going to use all of our ginger today. We're only going to use about half of this. But to peel your ginger, just take a spoon and just peel it like you would a potato or a carrot. But using the spoon really gets you into all of those places that are hard to get into with the normal peeler. All right, and just like before, our cleaning is done. So next we're going to get a grater and we're going to grate our ginger. All right, we're going to grate about a teaspoon of ginger. It should look something like this. All right, let's get rid of the ginger and let's start boiling our potatoes. So put the lid on and boil your potatoes on a medium heat for about 15 to 20 minutes. And basically what we're looking for is we want them to change color. And then also we want them to be able to be pierced with a fork or something like that. When they do that, you know you're done. Here are the potatoes. They should look something like this. Okay, so we are nearly done. So let's turn off our heat and then try to get these off of the burner. All right, and then what we're gonna do is drain the potatoes and put them in a bowl. Any kind of bowl is fine. Ooh, those are some hot potatoes. So what we're gonna do now is add 1 teaspoon of ginger. And then we're gonna take our butter and salt. This is 1 tablespoon of butter or about 15 grams of butter and some salt too. And then all we're gonna do after this is just mash it. You can use a masher, you can use a fork, anything you want. So I'm just gonna take a fork to this. It's hot enough that the butter is gonna melt quickly enough and just keep mashing away. Whatever consistency you like is good for you. But obviously you're not gonna make them too smooth. They're just sweet potatoes, they've gotta be a little bit lumpy. And there you have it, Japanese sweet potatoes with a little bit of ginger in them. Yum. All right, now that our sweet potatoes are done, let's give them a try. Ooh, those are good. All right, enjoy this recipe. Hope to see you next time. Bye. And don't forget, for more Japanese recipes, remember to hit that subscribe button, like, share, and see you next time. All right, now that our sweet potatoes are done, let's give them a try.